Hi guys, Rick Bassine from RJPC.com coming to you today with the Reseller News. And I remember I was talking about this for a while now, and I just wanted to I like to try to do weekly or maybe even daily little tidbits of news that might be interesting to you, the resellers out there. For those who don't follow up on the news, I figured maybe I could just share a little things with you. And let's get started. I'm just going to split the screen here. And here we have over here from this is from TechCrunch. They said eBay to launch a visual search tool for finding products using photos from your phone or from the web. It's pretty interesting, right? I guess the way the technology works, you would take a picture with your phone, and I guess they would use some kind of algorithms in there to search for that particular item, and maybe get back to you with the prices and so on and so forth. Well, here it says over here, with the image search, eBay users can snap a photo with their phone or upload one from their camera roll to find listings on the site that match the item in their photo. So basically, it's like I said, it's they're using this basically like, to determine, the item that you're selling. You could probably match it up right away and stuff like that. That's the way it seems to me anyway. It says over here you can find it on eBay. Is a feature of the eBay app on the mobile website, which allows you to share images you find on the web, including social media, and share that image into the eBay to find related listings. It's not a bad thing. I'm sure as time goes on, you're going to find more and more of this stuff going out. With eBay, they're going to always try to new and improved techniques to help us out. All right, so that's one thing, eBay related. Here's something a little crazy here, and you never know what sells on eBay, right? Here, check this out. They took this off. This was the original listing. Berkeley System 10 cuttage system, right, with warranty. You know what this is, folks? In case you don't know, it's a used suction abortion machine for sale on eBay. It just goes to show you anything and everything sells. And when you click on over here, you get the original listing, which you can see here. Click it on. And that's what the original listing was, right there. Here it is. You get a 30-day. It says just removed from a bankrupt facility, tested and working perfectly. Apparently, you didn't bought it. So, yeah. That's what you got going on with that part. Okay. So, like I said, you never know what you're going to see on there. Another thing here, Terapeak introduces new sales predictions tool for Shopify eBay sellers. Leading e-commerce provider Terapeak today announced new tools support Shopify merchants seeking to sell their inventory on eBay. Well, we'll see how that's going to go because, like I said, it's just another tool to add to all the other things on our cell phones and stuff like that. Another app, probably, no doubt. We'll see how it works. We'll see how that works here. It says over here, following a recent disclosed partnership between eBay and Shopify, Terapeak's announcement paves the way for Shopify sellers to effectively target buyers on eBay, which are among the most active and diverse in the world. The way things are going today, I don't know. Who knows? It's yet to be seen. Then going over here, another eBay related thing. Chester Pokemon Madness continues as memorabilia sells on eBay. Yep. This is all, and this is new stuff too, folks. You can look up here the dates, they're updated here. Okay. These you see over here, the information comes from the Chronicle, Chester Chronicle, whatever. So this ain't stuff I'm making up, folks. This is just stuff I'm passing on with you as resellers. And Chester went Pokemon Go crazy at the weekend picture, and this is a guy over here, I guess, snapping pictures of everything or whatever. And yeah, then you got, of course, other information there. But here it says the madness continues days after last weekend's Chester Heritage Festival, or the Pokemon, so on and so forth. So it is what it is. I don't really deal with the Pokemon stuff. Back in the day, I remember the Pokemon cards used to be a big thing back then. People were buying them left and right and trading them up. I remember my daughters, when they were little, they wanted all these cards, these Pokemon cards. It was a very big thing back then. But as you can see here, I guess if you have that Pokemon stuff, you might want to look into that, check it out, you know. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, loyalty. This is Loyalty 360. Relevant customer experience triggers enhanced brand loyalty at eBay. 9 months ago, eBay CEO Devin Wenick talked about how connecting successfully with global customers is an ongoing process that is refined over time, leading to brand loyalty. He talked about the customer engagement in a more efficient, relevant fashion. So, you know, brand loyalty. Yeah, I would like to build a brand name myself. I'm a loyal person. I think I could fit into that brand loyalty aspect of it. But we'll see. I like over here at a time when retailers are struggling more every day, we were able to accelerate growth by improving our customer experience at the beginning to revigorate our brand. When it explained during the company's earnings call. Okay, and it goes on and on and on. If you want to read it, that's up to you. I'm just bringing the information to you guys. That's totally up to you whether you want to read it or not. I just want to share this information with you on, like I said, on the Reseller News. I thought maybe these might be interesting topics. I know a lot of people could do the same thing, go out there and type in these things, but hey, you know what? I don't mind doing it. It's a little time out of my day to just talk about Reseller News or stuff that's eBay related, and maybe in some cases non-eBay related. So, well, here's something that might get you going in case you didn't see the news or read about it. Yes, here it is. Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the world. He is the richest, worth estimated $90 billion. Look at this. Shares of the online retailer rose 1.8% to 1,071.31 as of 9:30 a.m. in New York, giving Bezos, who owns 17% of the e-commerce giant, a net worth of more than $90 billion. Can you imagine? This is only for 17% of the e-commerce business. Can you imagine if he owned 100%? Wow. More than $90 billion, surpassing Bill Gates, 89. I like this picture here. Look at Bill. It's okay. Hey, he's still what, worth 87 billion, 89 billion, whatever it is. I would still be smiling from ear to ear. But, this one here is from Forbes. The CBS which is out, Forbes, about the 22 wealthiest men or richest men in the world. Okay, well, here it is over here. It says Bill Gates is 60 years old. His net worth is 86 billion. But he held that title, from what I understand, the richest man, I think since 2013. So, hey, you know what? It is. You got to expect that. And the way Amazon's moving, the way Jeff Bezos is getting involved in all these different revenues, these avenues of business, Whole Foods. Now he's helping. What do you call it there? Sears. Poor Sears is struggling, right, to keep the businesses going. He's opening up bookstores, I think. I think he's going to be competing with Barnes and Noble, I think. What else? What else is going on? Oh man, there's something else, I think. And he's getting involved. And then at space, I think he's involved with SpaceX. I think that's that space exploration thing. The rocket, whatever. So he's really, he's dipping his toes into a lot of different areas here. And hey, I wish him all the best. God bless him. Guy came up with a pretty decent idea. I thought, if I understood the story right, I think Amazon started off, with Jeff Bezos, I think started off selling books on what was it, eBay? I don't know what platform it was, but I don't know unless he created Amazon and just threw it out there. I don't know. I got to read up the whole story on it, but I think that's how he started. Or that's how Amazon started. I think he started selling books. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me on that. But yeah, and listen, the guy is doing wonders with his brilliant ideas he's coming up with, and he's helped. Like I said, he's also helping out Sears. I feel bad for Sears because they're going through their own little worries over there. They don't know how much longer they're going to probably be hanging around. And then over here, you look on the top here. Again, it's like the business. I think it's the business section. New York Post. It says Twitter's user growth disappoints despite Trump's tweets. Well, Twitter from what I understand, back in those, back in the day when, not when it started, but it was kind of like an off-peak thing. It was like up and down. I remember hearing stories that if they went public, it would do this. The business would do so good, and so on and so forth. Then you hear people are not tweeting as much. I don't know. It's like, for me, when I look at this stuff here, I try to digress little different parts of it. I call it information overload. And believe me, there is a lot of information out there. I mean, this is just tidbit news what I'm sharing with you guys. I mean, with TechCrunch and, and this one here, like I said, eBay's in recognition, right, to find it with your camera. This is another one. This is TDW or whatever. This is another one here. See what's in store or whatever. Well, I guess that's what the eBay thing. But it says over here, auction site eBay today to unveil 2 upcoming search options featuring images. Find it on eBay and image search are both coming this fall to the eBay app and mobile platform. So hey, if it works, it works. Hopefully, it'll help us out as resellers. All we could do is hope. Whatever new techniques and innovation comes out with these companies, whether it be eBay, Amazon. Hopefully it'll help us out. I don't sell too much on Amazon, as I stated once before, but who knows? You never know. Maybe I think I mentioned to you guys, at least I think I did. I got accepted into merch by Amazon. For the T-shirts. It took me months to get accepted. I remember doing it. Oh man, it was sometime I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. I applied for it, and I finally got invited. And needless to say, I never even got a chance to start doing any T-shirts designs. So that's another avenue to check into. But I don't know how that's going to work. We'll see how that works, But here, and you can see, well, if I can get this thing here, can't get rid of this, can I? I don't know if I can get rid of this here. I don't know what this is all about. Okay, over here, it's got other things here. Then it talks about Windows, most popular. Ruby on rules, whatever. I always like the eBay things to talk. I like to look at the eBay stuff, and that's what this is all about. eBay's image recognition, which we talked about over here. That's pretty interesting to see stuff like that. And then you got the other thing here: 1 billion people now use WhatsApp every single day. I don't know if you guys are not familiar with WhatsApp. I'm not myself. You can click it on. Again, this is, I think it's TDW here. This is WhatsApp. I don't know. It might be something to check into. I'm not really too familiar with it. I heard about it. Yeah, it's just, there it is over here. They talk a little about over here. They use a milestone 1 billion now using app every single day. That's one out of every 7 or 8 people on the planet. They're using it. So that's what we got going on here. So I don't know. Maybe something to look into. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. I mean, I heard about it. I never really got too involved with it. It might be something to look into, though. You guys might want to check into it. But anyway, guys, just rounded it up on this quick news thing here. I didn't want to go too deep into it. The information out there is on the internet, of course. This is not stuff I'm making up. As you can see, I go to different websites to get different information. I get Google, I get the eBay alerts, I get auction alerts. So when these things come up, I could share them with you guys if you like. If you like what I do with these things, you like the news, or well, I call it the Reseller News. I should call it the Reseller News Network. It's basically geared towards reselling and things, well, retail related. Whether you're selling online or selling in a department store, it's retail related. So I try to share these things. Some people may get something out of it. Some people may say, hey, to me, I don't need you. I could do it myself. Yeah, if you can, go for it. I'm just doing this here to share this information with you guys. Those who follow me, if you like what I do and you want to, get the latest information and news when it comes out. It does come out every day, folks, but sometimes I'm not able to always put it out every day. I would like to do a segment every day, like maybe a 5-minute segment. Just go quick, point out what's on there, what I picked up, what websites, and then you can read the rest yourself. I'm not going to go through all these websites and read verbatim everything that's written in there, because we could be here for hours. So, but when I get the information like this, I like to share it with you guys. If you think it's helpful in any way, let me know. If you like what I do, if you want to keep seeing more stuff, drop me a line in a comment. Say, hey, Rich, I like what you do with the news, the Reseller News. Keep doing it. It's informative. even though it's like little tidbits of information. That's basically what it is. It's tidbits of information, and you never know. You might get something out of it. It might be something to help out. In your situation, or just make you aware of what's going on. And I know there's tons and tons and tons out there of newsworthy information about eBay and Amazon and stuff like that. I would like to try to cover a lot of stuff, but again, this wouldn't be this wouldn't be a 5 or 10 minute segment. It'd probably be hours, because you could sit here literally researching and looking things up, and you hit one website, it points to another. You guys know that. When you're on YouTube looking at some stuff, some items or whatever, or somebody else's YouTube channel, it points to a different direction. They got the little side thing there, the sidebar, and it's got all these different things coming up next. Or you may be interested in this, or I thought you might be interested. How they have those little things, those little prompts there that you may be interested in. YouTube puts those out. It's the same thing here. Now, I'll give you an example. I was just pointing at this one here, right, about the 1 billion people now use WhatsApp. And then what happened? It caught my attention. So now I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. Oh, here's this. eBay is adding image recognition that finds items with your camera. So that's what I'm trying to say. With information overload, it just goes on and on and on and on. It's like, the infinite loop. It just keeps going around and around and around. You could be here all day long. I mean, literally, hours upon hours researching and looking things up. But that's basically it, guys. I mean, this is all I want to talk about. Let me know what you think of some of these things here. Drop it in the comment. Again, if you think it helped out in any way, please, give it a thumbs up. And if you like what I do with these, if you want me to do more of these reseller news tidbits, please drop me a line. Let me know. In the comments, say, hey, Rich, I like it. I think it's pretty informative. Maybe you might be a person that don't have the time to go search the internet, surf the net for all these different things. I get these alerts. I get the eBay alerts and auction alerts, and when they come on, I could share them with you. I have stuff that's predated, backdated, like from last week, and so on and so forth. Because I've been getting these here for God knows how long, but I never really put them up there. I never threw it out there to you guys. And I remember a while back, I'm saying I like to do a reseller news thing, like either a daily thing or maybe a weekly thing, whatever, or like make a weekly roundup news thing, and just talk about what's going on, what happened for the week, what's in the news, so to speak. But yeah, if this helped out, let me know, guys. I will talk to you soon in the next video. If there is any news updates that I feel that's important, I'll have a little thing there, breaking news coming out there, and you can see it like that, folks. I hope you like what I do, guys. But anyway, let's see how long I'm here. I've been doing this already for 18 minutes, so I'm going to call it I'm going to cut it short for now. And again, my name is Rich Pacini from rjpacini.com, coming to you with the reseller news. Thanks again, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.